Hello guys, it is David here again, and I believe it is one of the great times again to expand a little bit more on my idea regarding why 95% of the people right after all this lockdown comes back to normal will be back at their normal way of life, meaning that their expenses will match their incomes. And why? The rest 5% of the people will be able to flourish financially again. They will be able to save a little bit more money, and they will be able to travel sooner and a little bit more. So here, right behind me on a board, I have written 4 words. It's 2 columns and it is 4 words. And one word which connects these 2 columns is a choice. So on one side of the board I do have written down dependent, which leads to stability. On another side I have independent, risk and reward. Independent is 5% of the people. God bless. Dependent, in other words, is 95% of the people. So why did I write down dependent equals stability? Because dependent person knows now, based on the government, that every single month they will get paid a salary. They know what their bills are, they know what are going to be their expenses on a monthly basis, and they know that they can put aside $200 or $300 dollars or pounds aside every single month towards their travel, hobbies, or things they want to buy. On another side, why does it mean stability even more? Now we have this uncertain times. We have a coronavirus and a lockdown, and government decided that they will pay 80% of their monthly income back to them. So no matter what is happening, the people who are in employment will always be taken care of. They have a certain level of peace of mind. It's the majority of the people on the side, but at the end of the day, it has a price to pay. And the price to pay is a choice. And on another side, we have independent people. People who decide to create opportunities and make opportunities on their way instead of relying fully on an employer. But I also written down that risk equals reward, which reward is higher. And this is where it comes this unknown, where people where majority of the people will think, okay, I'm not sure if I can do it on a monthly basis, but I can create this much income every single month on my own to cover all the bills that I have and more, and hobbies that I have. But at the end of the day, independent people is a choice, and there are so many opportunities nowadays. I'll give you one example. There is a local farm next to where I live, and what we did right now during this lockdown, we opened a drive-thru. Somebody wants to buy a dozen of milk, a dozen of eggs, or 1 liter or 2 liters of milk. They can just come in, make an order, wait by the window, and it will be delivered to them, to the car. We don't even have to get out of the car. But that is what it means, independent. So they know that they will get paid by the efforts that they make. But not from somebody who's regulating a farm. So we're trying to do more. We're trying to find a more creative way to do a little bit more. But why did I write risk versus reward? Because there is a little chance that they may not be able to meet the salaries of the dependent people. But again, if independent person chooses opportunity wisely, based on his knowledge, based on his skills, he will be able to meet the demands of the bills he has to pay, but as well as he will be able to expand them. He will be able to recognize opportunities. How can his skills gather a little bit more reward? what is it that we can do on a lockdown? Otherwise, the 95% of the people will be always dependent. We will be dependent. We are dependent right now. We cannot change jobs. We cannot travel. We cannot go anywhere. But we are sitting with a peace of mind. While on another side, independent risk versus reward. Some of the people may not have any incomes coming in right now because we are fully dependent from government. But at the end of the day, they know what they will be able to do right after all comes back to normal. We know what actions that can we take. We can choose to work more hours than 40 hours a week, which is limited to most of the employees. We can choose to work 100 hours, and maybe just maybe this independent person. So, for example, dependent person works, let's say $20 an hour. But he can only do 40 hours per week, max. But the independent person, if he knows that okay, hard times right now for him, if he on average gets paid $20 an hour, what can he do? He can work 80 hours per week. He can work 8 hours per week. He can employ somebody. He can pay somebody $10 an hour for 40 hours, or part-time, or even part-time. Let's see, he pays $10 an hour part-time for 20 hours for a week. Now he has somebody else making money for him while he is doing his job. So again, opportunity expands with the knowledge. But this is what we have. We have dependent people. We have independent people. And at the end of the day, it all comes down to the choice, to the belief of our own skills and knowledge and what we have and what can we bring to the table for people. Can we create more service instead of just taking it? But again, dependency is stability, and independent people is risk versus reward. And in most cases, it is very rewardful, and it always will be. So it's been with you. I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Thank you.